Maxwell Maltz, who wrote the international bestseller Cybernetics, said self-image sets the boundaries for your individual achievement. And it's so true, because our self-image is part of our paradigm. And our self-image is basically like a cybernetic mechanism that works always and always determines our results. Let us go a little bit deeper into that today. Hi, my name is Anton Bennink, and this is the Freedom Lifestyle Show. And in this show, I like to share everything that I come across in my daily life and everything that I've learned in my process of personal discovery and personal development, so that I might be able to be of value in your process of personal development as well. Alright, if you'd like to receive always these videos the moment they come live, click on the button on the side and subscribe, and you'll be first to be notified when they come live. Let us continue. Self-image, a cybernetic mechanism. A cybernetic mechanism is something that is like a thermostat or like an automatic pilot in an airplane. A cybernetic mechanism determines, based upon a preset goal, where you'll end up. If the thermostat, here in the Netherlands we live in the degrees Celsius. If the thermostat here is set on 20 degrees and the door to the outside opens up because the dog needs to go out, then the thermostat automatically turns on the heater to make sure that it stays 20 degrees in the house, because like a cold draft comes in and the thermostat notices that the cold draft comes in and starts to heat up the radiators throughout the house. That's a cybernetic mechanism, just like an automatic pilot in an airplane. An automatic pilot in an airplane is set when you fly from Paris to Los Angeles. It is set to Los Angeles. So when there comes a little bit of turbulence, the automatic pilot automatically puts it back on target to Los Angeles. And here is where the fascinating thing comes in. Our self-image, the image that we have of ourselves, is also a cybernetic instrument. When we see ourselves as a success, or when we see ourselves as overweight, or when we see ourselves as not being able to find the relationship we so desire in life, that is exactly what our target is, what our automatic mechanism will point us towards. So to be able to improve our results, we have to change and improve our self-image. How do you do that? Well, our self-image is formed through repetition. It is a part of our paradigm. It is a part of that mental program that runs in our subconscious mind that has almost exclusive control over our habitual behavior. And almost all our behavior is habitual. So when we want to change our results, we have to change our paradigm. And the best thing to change about our paradigm is our self-image. Because our self-image is that cybernetic mechanism that will pull us towards the desired results when we've changed the self-image to a frequency, to an idea that we see ourselves as the person who already lives the way that we want to live. Imagination comes in here. Our higher faculty of the mind, imagination. As you might remember from former videos that I uploaded, we've got 6 higher faculties of the mind. We've got our perception. We've got our imagination. We've got our intuition. We've got our will. We've got our reason. And we've got our memory. And in this case, we need 2 different higher faculties of the mind to be able to recreate our self-image. and start seeing ourselves as the person that we want to become. So first, we have to imagine what the person that what we want to become would be like, look like, act like, think like, and feel like. Say for example, well, I don't really want to lose weight. I don't want to get much. Say I want to gain weight. Say I want to gain 10 kilos in muscle. Then I've got to create an image in my mind through the effective use of my imagination of myself already 10 kilos bigger, very muscular, but not just that. I must see myself doing the things I need to do in the gym. I need to see myself eating the foods I need to eat. And I need to see myself as the person who feels 10 kilos worth of muscle stronger. And that is where also our will comes in. The will is our ability to focus on one thing to the exclusion of all others. So once we start to create that image of our mind, of the person that we want to become, so we start changing our self-image, then we've got to use our will to keep that image, that new self-image on the screen of our mind for as long and as often as possible. And that is where our will comes in. How do you train your will? I learned from Bob Proctor, it's very simple. You can do one or two things. You can either put a little dot in front of your favorite chair on the wall. Don't worry, no one will see it, because no one else will look for it. So when you put a little tiny black dot in front of your favorite chair and you focus on it, you focus on it, you focus your will on it, you use your will to focus all your attention on the dot for a minute or two or maybe 5 minutes. And you do this at least every day, perhaps several times a day. And over time, you start to increase the quality of your will. Because when you can focus on one thing, you can focus on anything. And once you have the ability to create an image on your mind of the person that you want to become and see that as your new self-image, think, feel, and act as the person that you see as your new self-image. Your new self-image will become the cybernetic mechanism, that automated system that will bring you towards your desired results. And that is what I wanted to share with you today on self-image. If you want my help changing your self-image, please sign up for a free strategy call in the description below. There's a link, www.tir-coaching.com, and there you can sign up for a free strategy call. For now, I would like to wish you a wonderful day. And don't forget, live with love and live with passion. Namaste.